Hey, what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So this is episode 5 of the 150K Apex Trader Funding Challenge. Really happy with my overall performance on the week. I do believe my psychology could have been a little bit better, but honestly, I blame it a bit on my sickness because it has impaired my judgment. Feels a little bit cloudy, but we are chugging through. Again, happy with my overall performance also because I was able to manage my risk a bit better than usual over the past couple of months. And I'm sure maybe some of you can understand this, is managing risk is the #1 hardest thing aside from trading psychology, because sometimes we believe having a larger stop loss or maybe having the trade reverse back in my direction it's going to happen, but sometimes that's just going to make things worse. So it's better to keep those losses as small as possible. Thankfully for this 150K account, there is a big trailing drawdown, which is $5,000. So it definitely gives me a bit of wiggle room. So having $200 to $400 losses doesn't affect me too much. But nonetheless, I appreciate you guys for wanting to tune into this series. It's been 5 days of doing this, but let's go ahead and go into today's trades breakdown. All right, so we are ending today's Friday session at $157,665. So it's a pretty cool trading day. We had lots of movement, as you can tell, pretty solid downtrend. I was expecting a move like this, to be honest. During my Skype call with my trader friends, we had a conversation of what we were looking for, and thankfully my targets were hit today. So my first target was going to be, if I pull up my trading view, and I'm going to go over to the 15-minute time frame. I was looking for a rejection off of 94 again. As you can see, overnight we had a double top touch right there, and then we were failing to break over it yet again during New York session. So from here, I was looking for a top and then coming down for a rejection to 13,426, which we obviously hit. And then my second target was 382 as we were starting to approach it. And then finally, I want to see a nice push to this 15-minute demand zone to see if we are in fact going to bounce off of it again. I don't know if we have enough juice to continue to the downside, but if we'll pull up the 1-hour chart as well, it looks like we're trying to retrace this big move from the last 2 days from PPI and CPI. So yeah, there's that. And then as far as the trades that I took I think 10 or 11 trades total. 2 of them were losses. So the first one was this $180 loss. The second one was this $120 loss. So $300 in losses for the day. But obviously my wins were much bigger than that. So I caught a little short right here, and then a quick scalp in between these two. I wasn't sure if we had enough momentum to the downside, so I didn't feel enough conviction to get into this for a longer trade. So that's why it was a quick scalp. And then I finally had conviction to get into a short right here. So I caught a big piece of that short earlier today. Then a little scalp right here towards my liquidity level, which was going to be at 400. And then I missed this move here because I told myself I was done trading. I didn't want to trade anymore. But then I saw we had this. And then as I was preparing to record for this YouTube video, I saw we might have a push to the upside. Now, I did miss the move off of 80, which, as I had mentioned, that was one of my targets right here at 13,382. So we did bounce off of it perfectly. However, I didn't enter because, again, I was preparing everything. And then I figured, okay, I'll take a quick little scalp right here for a long. So I did it for a little less than 4 points, only $75, nothing crazy. But yeah, I'm for sure done though. I'm mentally ready to clock out for the day. And I think on the overall week, I did pretty well. So I'm happy with where we're at today on the account and looking forward to next week's trades. And that is a wrap of episode 5 of the 150K Apex Trader Funding Challenge. Again, a really solid way to end the week. Just glad I'm done early. I finished around 7 a.m. So really be able to enjoy the rest of my Friday and the rest of my weekend so I can take care of myself and get healthier. If you guys didn't know, Apex is running an 80% off lifetime sale right now. It's going to end on May 31st, so you still have some time to take advantage of this deal. And if you do make any purchases for an evaluation or a reset, you are automatically entered into their giveaway. They are giving away 40 performance accounts that are 100K accounts. So there's going to be 31 winners. The first 30 are given one 100K account each. And the 31st selected winner is getting 10 100K PA accounts. So absolutely insane deal. If you want to take advantage of that, the code and my link will be in the description below. But as always, I wish you nothing but the best and the most success in your trading journey. I appreciate your time and your support, and I will see you all in the next video.